You know I gotta thank God. You know I gotta thank Jesus. You know I gotta thank God. You know I gotta thank Jesus. You know I gotta thank Jesus. You know I gotta thank God. Hey, even though when things seem kinda odd, strange, rape in the game, deep in the game. I'm known in the brain to maintain. Switch hog in the lane. Getting cash in the game. I gotta thank God. I gotta thank Jesus. I gotta thank Jesus. Defeat us, never defeat us. Can't be any cleaner. We clean. We be the cleanest. Leave it to beavers. Give a dog a bone. I be going strong. I be going on. Have it going on. I gotta thank God. I gotta thank Jesus. But I gotta thank Jesus. Things been seeming kinda odd. I've been battling these demons 100 degrees. Battling the game. Going hard in the pain. Going hard for the name. Even out of stain. You know I'm trying to clean up my freestyle flow. I was leaving stains. I was deep in the game. Deep in their brain. I be going hard. Still not a stain. Still not a stain. At this game. Still stacking up this change. I gotta thank God. I gotta thank Jesus. I've been battling these demons. I gotta thank God. I gotta thank Jesus. He freed us. Best believe us. We be going hard. Every day. What's the degree? We trust. Don't tease us. If you wanna love, then we got love. Son, so humble with the freestyle. Don't mumble when it sees down. When it goes down. I be sitting on the throne anyway, anyhow. You already know how it go. Freestyle like a freestyle pro. I gotta thank Jesus. He leads us to the door. Trying to clean it up and get Christ and get more. Really stack. Really be a Mac. You know how it is. I'm too attached. Getting to them racks. I could never be whack. Praising God. Battling these odds. Deep in the game. Deep in the game. When you see it in my eyes. You can tell that I'm fried. Best believe you still going hard. I be getting fried like fries. On these bobbins, in these ties. Trying to give it all I got. I be going hard in the game. Trying to switch it up and drive in another lane. Gotta thank God. You know how it is. The trunk on bang. I've been battling these demons. And I don't want to see life the same. I want to see change. I want to bring pain. Christ Clan Kingdom. You already know how it goes. We in the ring to disagree, and we lead them, and then feed them, believe them, best believe we feed them. Can't tease them, God believe them. We go hard in the game, hard in the pain, going hard in the pain. Do it for Christ Jesus. I'm a star in the game. I'm the star in the trunk bang. Trunk hang. Fifth wheel hang. It's black fire, everything Jesus. And what the Lord saying. We quit slanging. We quit banging. And we back to the steez. With the Lord, please. Like 100 degrees.